time of year, I mean, up to this point, you guys are playing very, very well. Team's well focused and everything. What's the reason for that?
Yeah, I think our guys understood when they came to our program what the standard and the demands would be every single day, and they've done a great job at embracing that. I think their investment in one another, the time they spend with each other, reinforcing the importance of what's the next thing in front of us and staying in that space has been good. And I think that's something that we just need to continue to do. So they've done well up to this point because they've stayed focused on the next practice or the next film session or the next game. And that's all you can do, and that's what we'll continue to do.
Can you explain if it's maybe more challenging to keep the focus on the next practice, the next film session at this time of the year, or is it something that it's become such a habit that your team has just adopted the next day philosophy?
Yeah, it hasn't been up to this point. I mean, you never know, what's coming, but our guys have done a great job at, keeping their focus on the next task at hand and then, the next thing coming at them. So we don't anticipate that changing for any reason, but, you get to this point in the year and there's other things that others are bringing up, but our guys have done such a terrific job at staying in the moment. So we expect that we'll uphold that standard, for the rest of the season.
Wednesday night, Taman kind of showed that playmaker ability that he has. What goes into applying that in this final game and then into the postseason?
For Taman, I mean, he's such a tremendous character guy, winner. He's talented, and so he's able to dig deep mentally in key moments of games to make plays, whether it's getting a big steal, getting a big rebound, a 50-50 ball, making a shot, making a play. Because he does things every day, it allows him in those moments to play to the level of the habits that he's built. And so for him, that I know that he wants to always be at his best. I think, being the competitor that he is, we've been fortunate that he stepped up like that in the past, and feel confident it's something he'll continue to do as the season moves forward.
Who's your most improved player from game one or the first, from beginning to right now?
Yeah, it'd be a tough question. I think, Kurt Jones certainly is somebody that stands out to me in terms of what he's able to do. I think you saw specifically when given the opportunity at TCU when we went on the road to start, and he knew we were counting on him. He really came through for us, and how aggressive he's been as he's continued forward in the league play has been great to see. So we knew he had it in him, and I think it's just getting comfortable, new environment, new teammates, new opportunity, and I think he's probably showed the most signs from where we started the season to how well he's playing now at that continued progress.
Your message has been keeping a focus on one game at a time. Now that we've kind of reached the end of the season, is there still a challenge in making that message clear, or are you guys pretty well practiced in that at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good about what we've done in terms of keeping that focus. I don't see any reason why we would change how we do things or what the standard is or what the mindset is at this point. We know that one way or another, there's, when you're playing games in January, you have months left of the season. Now there's one way or another, there's probably 1 month left of the season for anybody, even the team that wins the whole thing. So we'll keep our focus on the next game. We'll keep our focus on the next opportunity. We got a great one in front of us tomorrow. We know we need to be at our best. It's going to be a really challenging game. So that's what we'll aim to do and keep our focus on that.
What are you seeing from K-State this time around?
I mean, they're a really good defensive team, a group that they take pride in getting after you. They're a good rebounding group. There's times now they're looking to play four guards more often. We played them last time. Kaluma played a lot of his minutes at the 3. Now it's at the 4. They're a team that's really hungry right now. I mean, they're in a position where they're trying to, play themselves into the tournament or to, solidify that status, I would imagine. So, teams, when they have their back against the wall, they find a way to dig deep. And so we just need to focus on us being at our best and doing what we can do, and the rest take care of itself.